In Beijing, China's defense ministry attacked the US for undermining peace and stability in the Asia-Pacific region through stepped-up deployments and strengthened alliances. Spokesman Yang Yujun was speaking to reporters on the release of the ministry's annual white paper.
There's
an obvious agenda underway involving active deployment of forces and efforts to strengthen military alliances that is not in line with the calling of times and is not conducive to peace and stability in the region. We hope that relevant parties will do more to enhance mutual trust between countries in the region and contribute to peace and stability.
Analysts inside China's army and government say America's so-called pivot towards Asia is clearly intended to contain their nation. Recent gestures by the US, including displays of force in response to North Korean tensions and joint exercises with the Philippines amid territorial disputes in the South China Sea, are seen as a furthering of the strategy. When asked about China's own burgeoning military budget and perceptions of its growing assertiveness, spokesman Wu Xihua said his country did not seek hegemony and was committed to the peaceful resolution of disputes, but would also not shy away from protecting its interests. He would not say if that meant there would be more Chinese deployments overseas. Before the National People's Congress in March, China announced a 10.7% increase in military spending to take its official total for this year to $116 billion. That makes its budget the world's second largest, although the US in first place still spends 5 times as much. While America's huge government debt is forcing it to make cuts, experts say a doubling of China's military budget is foreseeable.
China is a rising great power, a big country regaining its strength with a huge area and population to defend. For a middle-income country such as ours, an appropriate outlay per soldier would be $100,000, which is half of what Japan spends now. That would give us a total budget of $230 billion, which should be achieved in several years.
According to the Stockholm International Research Institute, global military spending in 2012 declined for the first time in 15 years, although it rose in Russia, China and the Middle East. Stephen Rebay, Press TV, Beijing.